every time I come to Chennai, it's special, and this time I would try not to repeat myself. Though, whenever I talk about Chennai and CSK, more often than not, it's the same emotion. So it's more like saying, even if you ask me 100 times, my name, I'll still say, okay, I am MS Dhoni. So the emotions remain the same, but I'll try not to repeat. So today I will, since it's 10 years of IPL, so let's talk about the association, how it has been and all of that. So initially I had no clue which franchisee I would go for. And I'm glad that, I came to Chennai. And right from the very first year, we had a sort of fan following that became slightly difficult to tell people, people when they ask me, okay, why does CSK has such a strong fan following? So it was quite difficult to exactly pinpoint the reason. I said, maybe it's because of the kind of cricket we played or how we operate on the field. But I think a lot of credit goes to the management of the team, our owners, and at the same time the kind of players that we have got. And it was not like we were one team that always went on to win the finals, but I think it was the way we played our cricket, how the players conducted themselves on the field, and that paved way for the fan following getting stronger and stronger. In the last 2 years of IPL, we were not part of IPL, and despite that, our fan following, in fact, got bigger and bigger. So the coming IPL, which is 2018, I think everyone is looking forward for CSK to come back and play cricket over here at the stadium, and I feel that's what makes it so special. We'll be coming and playing our first game over here after long gap of 2 years, but the enthusiasm is still there, and that's what we love. That's what we love. And whenever we play in Chennai, it's the understanding of the game the spectators have and the way they appreciate the cricket. I think that's what makes it such a special place. So I'm happy to be back in Chennai. Of course, it's my second home. I've spent a lot of time here. Also, the fact that I've got some very strong connection. There's something special about Chennai. Whether it's my test debut or some of the bigger innings that I've played over here, and I'm not talking about innings that I've played for CSK, I'm talking about, generally cricket, whether it's the Asia 11 or my highest test score and all of that. So somehow it has, gelled well, and I always look forward to come to Chennai and meet the people, and it was the same this time, the enthusiasm right from the airport till, the hotel, all the staff and everyone, they're just waiting for CSK to come back and play. So this is the first event that we are doing. There's retention that has happened. We have retained 3 players. Yes, the uphill task starts again. Who we will get in the auction. We'll try to get some of the players who have played for us, but this is the time where we can't get too emotional about the fact, because a lot of other franchisees also, they want to have players who have played for CSK. And whether we'll get a lot of players who have played for us or not, the auction will say. But what we have been really good at is we have always made sure that the players who are part of CSK, they come and they perform to the potential that they have got. And in the past, what we have seen is there are a lot of players who played for some of the other franchises, but somehow they didn't perform to the potential that they have got. But when they came to CSK, for whatever reason, they gave their best and they performed well on the field. So I think that's where the ownership of the franchisee and the management of the franchisee becomes very important. We have always said we are more like a family. We get together, and through the ups and downs, we keep moving forward. And as I said, there have been seasons where we have crawled into the knockout stages, and still we have done well. So as I said, the ups and downs it's a constant in life, and I think we have faced them very well as an extended family. So I would say, it's a pleasure being back. It's a pleasure meeting all of you. A lot of dealers are here, apart from friends from the media, a lot of dealers are here, and you are like our extended family, because without your strong support, it would be very difficult to imagine CSK. So keep working hard. We really appreciate what you are doing. and in the coming years, let's go ahead with whatever targets that we have got. I know targets are very tough to fulfill, and today a lot of you will get an opportunity of, I don't know whether you have gone through what exactly we are going, but it's in the next segment that we'll talk about what exactly we are looking to do and how all of you and the consumers may get a chance, apart from winning a lot of goodies, may get a chance to meet me and a lot of other players from the team. So pleasure being here. Please enjoy the morning. It's good to see all of you. Thank you.